The council chamber of GalacticPrime was ancient and vast, filled with thousands of alien leaders from across the galaxy. At the center stood a human girl named Leia Chun. She was only 12 years old. Heavy chains wrapped around her wrists as the council prepared to execute her for crimes she did not commit. Her father, Ambassador David Chun, begged the council to spare her. They laughed. To them, humans were weak and unimportant. Killing a child was an easy way to send a message. High Arbiter Voskith declared the sentence. Laura would die in 30 minutes, broadcast to the entire galaxy. Laura was terrified, but she stood tall. She remembered her father's lessons about courage. She refused to beg. She lifted her head and faced them. As her father collapsed in grief, an older human woman knelt beside him. Admiral Helena Vance, she whispered something that changed everything. She told him to contact Laura and say one thing: help is coming. Across the galaxy, lights turned on in places no one knew existed, deep under oceans, inside asteroids, beneath frozen moons. Ships that looked like miners unfolded into weapons of unimaginable power. Engines that had been silent for decades roared to life. Humanity's hidden fleet was awakening. Above GalacticPrime, the first massive black ship appeared in orbit. Then another, then hundreds, then thousands. The sky darkened. The council panicked. Their fleets stopped responding. Every military system in the galaxy went silent. Humanity had shut them all down at once. Admiral Vance appeared on every screen. She spoke calmly. She told them they had sentenced a child to death. She told them they were wrong about human weakness. For 87 years, humanity had watched and waited. They had built a fleet not to conquer, but to never be powerless again. She gave them a choice. Release the girl, apologize, surrender those responsible, or lose everything. On the execution platform, a young guard looked at Laura and thought of his own daughter. He unlocked her chains and told her to run. Laura ran through the chaos and into her father's arms. Human soldiers arrived and carried them safely away. The galaxy watched as the impossible became real. The council surrendered. Humanity did not take planets. They did not demand tribute. They asked only for justice. Later, Laura asked the hardest question of all: with all this power, would humans become monsters too? Admiral Vance showed her Earth's past: wars, fire, destruction. Humanity had been monsters once. That was why they chose differently now. Power without mercy destroys everything. 1 year later, a new council met. No thrones, no rulers above others. Lara, now 13, stood at the center. She told the galaxy that humanity could have destroyed them all, but chose to protect instead. She announced a new promise. Any being, anywhere, could ask humans for help. No cost, no reward. The fleet became guardians, not conquerors. Laura ended with one truth: strength is not what you can destroy, it is what you choose to protect. And the galaxy, for the first time, believed her.